Greetings, pals. I think I'm gonna be an issue with my sound. So we'll have to figure that out as we go along. But we shall see. Hope everyone's doing. Oh, we are watching Flyers Game 2. Flyers at Kings. Series 2, Game 2. They are currently just finished first period. Flyers are up 2, and then Canes have just scored 1. Let's see how it goes. We did apparently break their, it was something like 614 minutes of not trailing behind or something like that. So we may have to run that for them, but that's okay. Whoever does come in, if you guys could please comment on my sound, I'll put a comment about that. Alright, onwards. Oh, look! Another thing! How exciting. See, that works. Na 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 na. Oh, that's why. I was like, why is it so quiet? Because I have the wrong headphone in. I'm on a pizza sub. That's my type of sub. Pizza sub. With like lettuce, cheese, sometimes cucumbers, tomatoes obviously, and black olives. Like a bunch of black olives. Still. We also scored a power play goal and then another one after, but like that was really exciting too. Be careful, boys. No, thank you. They're so cute. Right, okay. I say we go mine for a little bit. Is it Pioneer? Give me. I think that... I forgot what I was gonna say. Doesn't matter. Oh yeah, the Capsuleer Day. I gotta figure that out too. Like zoning out as to what I'm doing. Let's do it. Yeah, where is he? Where is Tippett? What have you guys done with him? Is he gonna come back? Day to day. Gee, I wonder what happened. Maybe it's when he slammed shins first into the goalpost. Or all the other body checks he did. Nice. Power play. And if they worked on their power plays? That's pretty cool. Yes, you can. Boys. Stop messing around. Come on. Get more spicy. Spice.
Warp drive active.
Bum.
Warp drive active.
What did Ristolainen do? Watching that sweet hockey and going for a mine. How about you? Can you hear my game? Because I had it turned up and it was way loud. Sounded like we were entering a Cineplex movie. Congratulations on your streak, Riha. Yes. Yes, it's fine. GG. Thank you. Can you... Like, is this an actual ad that you can get as, like, a system? Or is it just generated? I can probably go up a thing soon. Hello, Booga. How are you today? How was your move? Are you back at a regular schedule? You are pretty cool. Do you like my shirt? See, it's short though, but still. Hey, yo. It is gray. It matches my pants. I'm sure I'll move around and you'll see. Baller. That's good. What are you up to? Any fun and exciting missions? I was so freaking sleepy all day today. Couldn't. And I slept okay. Not like the most wonderful sleep in the world, but it was pretty good. Scary, scary, scary. Oh, Jesus. That was not a good sound. Nice. Congratulations. I'm glad that it's progressing for you. I know how annoying that is. It's going good. I'm struggling with like my scalp, so I've complained about this before. I have like really, it's not that my skin is bad. My skin's actually pretty good. But I have like, it's like eczema, but then I also just like have really sensitive skin. And so I struggle with my scalp because of it. Because it's hard to... The hockey's on my hands. So anyways, it's hard to get like treatment directly onto your scalp. They're just like, just apply it onto the area. I'm like, yeah, but I have like hair growing out of that area. Like you can't just, because then your hair gets greasy, and so it's like this constant battle of like whatever. So 2 days ago I was like, is it time to shave all of my hair off again? But then I did the treatment and it's actually feeling better today, but I need to now like actually do the treatment like every day and not give up on it, even though it's difficult, or just like try a different way of doing it. So it's okay. The hair's not the issue today, it's the skin. It's like a combination of skin to hair ratio that bothers me, but what can you do? But it's good. It's good. It's good. I'm trying to wear it curly more and down more, because I'm like, what's the point of having long hair if I don't actually like utilize it? Might as well cut it off if we're not gonna utilize it. But I did decide that when I turn 30, I might do it again. Will be my like beginning of every decade we chop the hair off, because now I know how long it gets like naturally. Like it stops like around here, and then it starts getting like breakagey. Some might argue even shorter, really. Bald is beautiful. Shave my hair. This is spicy. So very spicy. No thanks, guys. We gotta pick up our pace too. I think we've annoyed them. They thought we were just gonna roll over. We don't do that. I think we've rattled them a little. We didn't give a shit what was gonna happen, but this is fun. Anyways, I'm not gonna get too into anybody in my head. No, this is natural. This is how my hair comes, but because it's curly is how the difficulty comes. But yes, bald is beautiful. I do love it. I've shaved my hair once before. Like technically twice, but once. But if I do it again, I want to have it just shaved for like the entire year. Which does include like shaving your hair once a month or whatever, once every few weeks. Just because last time I didn't get to have it for that long. I think I only had it for like a month or two, and then I started growing it out because I was like, every month that I'm not growing it is like another month I'm gonna have to grow it later. But now that I know exactly how long it takes for it to grow back out to this length, it's only like 5-6 years. Fuck it, let's go. Like to 0 you mean, or do you mean in game? But yes, to 0, like full send. Shaved hair. It was fantastic. I'd never felt better. Like, it was just absolutely wonderful to just feel the wind on your skin. Because again, it's like I have like skin issues, so it was just magical because yeah, no guard, like all the way down to 0. I mean, maybe like no, yeah, I like it full shaped. Maybe like a millimeter or so, just so that you don't get like I didn't get any like ingrown hairs or anything last time, but I feel like if you go like all the way down, then maybe it might cause issues with my skin type. But whatever, just all the way down. It was magical. Felt so nice.
The asteroid is depleted.
It was really cool, like the first time I felt like wind on my scalp directly, because like as a girl you don't really get to experience that as like a child or anything. Like I had pretty long hair as a kid. It was magical. It was so magical. It was COVID, and I just walked into the barbershop and I was like, take it off, and they were like terrified to do it because they thought I was gonna cry. But I was like, no, I've like thought this out. Like I want you to do this. It's fine. But yeah, it was great. It was absolutely great. Loved it. I'm gonna do it again. I'm for sure gonna do it again. Actually, I had like a bunch of pseudo uncles that I asked to shave my hair, but they didn't want to do it because they were too scared that I was gonna hate it. I'm like, no, or that it was like a impulsive decision. I did it anyways. Ooh.
The asteroid is depleted.
Come on, boys. Just get spicier. Get spicier. pink. Oh, I know, right? Adorable. How are you today? Sinful? It's so shiny. And also the fire is pink. Oh, that's okay, boys. Keep trying. What? Oh. Y'all gotta keep practicing your freaking power plays, though. Seriously. Just keep going. They are really good skaters. Noise. We're such a problem. I love it. Ugh. And also, the Sixers won their thing, I guess, against Boston. What are they at? When's their next game? And the Habs also won their series. Oh no, they're playing now. Let go, boys. I'm getting into basketball, which is like a whole other experience. I'm actually pretty into it. It's been super fun. Oh my gosh, look! They did a thing. What thing did they do? I don't know yet. We don't know basketball yet. We'll find out. But we sure will be watching from now on. It's so cute. I love it. And if we're gonna watch the NBA, then we're gonna end up watching the WNBA too. Because I have girlfriends that watch WNBA. So I guess we're into that now. They got another one. Okay. Good job. I just really love Philly. I was absolutely cheering for the Eagles in the, what was it? The Super Bowl before last. Last year was the Seahawks. Or this year. Last year was the Eagles, right? Against the Chiefs. Oh yeah, against the Chiefs. It was a whole experience. And before that, it was like Niners versus Chiefs, right? But that was the one that like Taylor Swift won.
Asteroid is depleted. The asteroid is depleted.
Wait, what?
The asteroid is depleted.
That's not true. Yeah, get up your butt, brother. They're trying to lie to us. Yeah, it was the Seahawks, the Eagles, and then the Chiefs before that. That was fun. All of those were fun. Eagles before that too. I was wondering why they played at Levi Stadium though. It was interesting. Everything was interesting. I don't really know how the football works, but I like it. I don't know how any of the sports work really. And now we're here.
Warp drive active.
What do you mean expired? Thank you, Booga. Also, I don't know if I said that. I'm sure I did, but...
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
We need to shoot more friends. Darn it. For what? It was an accident. It's okay. Who is that man? What is his name again? I can't remember. The one that was in... was it Zoolander? I used my sewing machine today. It was wonderful. So proud of myself.
Your children are the future of the land. Maya, improved educational facilities protect them from the threat of corruption, because their purity is their salvation.
Let's do this guy's mission. Dare to perform.
Warp drive active.
Well, it's like the NHL playoffs. I don't fucking know, man. A little bit of a different situation. They're like, he's not as animated. He's not as, like, digging around with the people. I'm like, maybe there's a reason for that. But also, who knows? Might just be a Monday. Tuesday? Oh, fuck, what day is it? It's Monday. Nice. just being a problem. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. That's crazy. After this, we'll come back and then we'll go fight some stuff. I'm ready for the pew pew.
The asteroid is depleted.
Truly.
The asteroid is depleted.
We would love
The
to.
asteroid is depleted.
Just get spicy. Be spicy. Be spicy. Gotta be spicy. Hi, Elf. Thank you so much. Have a good. I hope you're having a good evening too. My brain just froze. How are you today? Nice. Yeah, I haven't taken a look at that yet, but I do want to do that. I was excited to see that there's another event happening. That looked like a lot of fun. How fun. Nice. Orca boosts. What are those? What are those? Seven seconds left. Nah. Nope. No, thank you. They're learning, they're trying, you know, they're getting there. We succeeded on one power play, okay? That's pride and joy. We have like a little bit of a allergy to those. How was your weekend, Ulf? Any fun occurrences?
The asteroid is depleted. The asteroid is depleted.
I'm gonna go do like a pew pew mission in a minute. Oh yeah. Missions completed. Oh, I can. Okay, I can probably run like this level 1 missions. Right. Is there a specific faction I have to be doing this with? Ooh, how fun. Industrial command ship that boosts mining ships. Nice. Cool. Alright. Well, it's weird because the mining missions are not counting. So, we'll see. But perhaps it's like just the security thing. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. That's exciting though. How was your fishing trip? Did you catch anything fun? Or did you achieve any fun fishing achievements. I see. But the mission, or is it not called the mining mission? Like, does the mining mission itself count for it, or is it just security missions that count?
The asteroid is depleted.
Freaking hockey. Sleepy.
The asteroid is depleted.
That's a lot of walleye. It's just for those mining can be in the asteroid belt. That's sweet. Alright, well, I shall go pew pew after this.
The asteroid is depleted.
Oh, we're done.
Warp drive active.
Time to pew pew. Nice. Yeah, I don't mind just literally just level 1 pew pew time. I'm a fan of the grind. Reminds me of WoW.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Hello, Maxim Sharpie. How are you today? How was your weekend? It's nice to see you guys.
Web drive active.
Wee. My goodness, the yawning is starting. My sports are going pretty sporty, actually. We are a enigma is what we are. We won't judge until the end, who knows. Nice. Yeah, I spent the whole entire day like working, but just also I took a few naps. I was so tired. I don't know why. It's just like I'm pretty sure it's the weather when the pressure changes. But then I took a nice walk, which was fun too.
Web drive.
But I wanted to take a nap on my walk. I was like, I'm so tired. So freezing rain. That's awful. I'm so sorry to hear that. Freezing rain is my least favorite one. It's the one that does the most damage, I think. We had like 22 degrees, which is crazy because you and I are not that far apart, right? Then again, Ontario takes forever. Darth Vladar. May the 4th be with you all. I love that. Yeah, I remember the one from 2013. That was the crazy one in Toronto. It was like half Toronto less power for like a week or something. And then we just had one last year as well too, which took out like a bunch of power in our city. Town, city, it's a city. Technically, it's a city. But yeah, it's crazy. And it was crazy because I was up at like 5 that day, and there was like a tree next door. I don't think we'd lost power yet at this point, but I watched it, like it was like hanging really low, and then the tree like split, and it actually went through our neighbor's window. But I was like up doing whatever, and I looked at it and I was like, man, that tree's like having a moment, like struggling. And then I heard this like really loud crack from the outside, and it went through the window in the neighbors. LOL, thank you, brother. Interesting. From 96? I like documentaries. Tell me more. Do you guys ever get sleepy? United States blizzard. Over 2/3 of the states was buried under 2 feet of snow, making the storm the state's most paralyzing snowstorm of the 20th century. documentary. Can you not, please? Is it Crisis in Survival? That's only 21 minutes. At nighttime I get sleepy. Why do you ask? No, just like I get sleepy when nice. Good job. Have fun, Jopa. Enjoy. Wow, that's crazy. Power pylons. Power pylons. I'm trying to think of what that looks like. Why do you... I mean, 4 to 5 hours is not that long. You should definitely sleep more. Yeah, I sleep... I try to sleep okay, but I struggle to get to sleep. And so then I don't sleep enough. That might be why I, hold on. Sorry for a minute there. I have a map. Heck yeah. If you want to come and do missions with me, that's cool. Yeah, anyways, I struggle to get to bed, and so I think that's probably why. But I've noticed that I also, like, really bright light will, like, make me sleepy for some reason. I don't know if it's, like, a blue light thing or something, or it's probably just me. I overthink many things, if you guys haven't noticed. It's my forte. Ooh, I can use this thing, right? Let's use this bad boy. Look at it, it's so cute. I like the coloring on it. What is it pew pew with? Well, fuck it, let's figure it out. No, I don't like sound. I like it for it to be quiet. And the more sound, the more... Like, once I fall asleep, I sleep pretty well. But getting to bed is hard, and if there's, like, sound around, it distracts me, or it just doesn't let me go fully to sleep. It doesn't help. I don't know why. I know for some people it's helpful, but I hate it. Ayo. I will. Yeah, I'm okay with loud sounds, like if there's somebody like playing on their guitar, or if there's like, you know, someone DJing in the background or whatever. Totally fine. If there's like a house party going, beautiful, love it. I'll fall asleep to that. Or if there's like, you know, people talking or whatever, totally fine. But if it's like a noise machine, or like even my like my filter's okay now because it's pretty quiet, but like when the bubbles are going, it's too loud, or like any of the white noise sounds, that all I don't like it. Or clock ticking, hate it. Just so random. Yeah, right? It's weird. Yes. Oh, was it you that gave me the stabber? I believe so, right? Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll watch it whenever. But I appreciate that. Well, thank you, sir. And I believe you did the skin too yourself, right? It's like a dragon. Yes. Yeah, I like, yeah. Them vibrations are great. Yeah, that kind of stuff, I'm down with that. If I could have like a bed that vibrates in a normal way, that'd be cool. 4 jumps away. Drop that down. 'Cause fuck it. Let us go. See what happens. He sure did. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, once I'm asleep, it's good. Until my brain is out of deep sleep, then we're back at it. Like, I'll still wake up to like loud noises and whatever, but I won't wake up to like random small sounds. They're so cute, all these little bits and such.
Warp drive active.
Pierce Gate. We had a boy aquarium bowl. What is your guys' favorite music genre? I like drum and bass. It's not necessarily my favorite music genre. I like most music. I'm a fan of all music. But in terms of house party music, I like drum and bass. That wub wub. Ayo, I also like metal. What kind of metal?
Warp drive active.
Do you listen to, what is it? Bad Omens? Good Omens? Good Omens is a book. Their Death of Peace of Mind was a really good album. That was like the last big metal album that I listened to. It was a couple years ago though. Aw, that's cute. Yeah. I definitely have slept a while before, for sure, but it's like a pretty gentle, most of the time, pretty gentle soundtrack. That or again, like people talking, I will fall asleep. Just be careful, boys. Just be careful. And like fuck around a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. They need to be like reminded that this is the NHL playoffs and they want to be here. Because sometimes they're not sure. It's adorable. They're the most adorable team I've ever met. Anyways, getting sentimental again. Nice. Cool. That's good. I haven't, I go through these phases where like I'll enjoy listening to music and then I'll enjoy not listening to music. I'm in the not right now. That's fun. I like metal covers. I'll check that out. Metal covers are like punk covers. Yeah. Does anybody like Sex Pistols? I really like that band. Or at least I liked them growing up. I'm sure they've gone through some sort of canceling.
Docking
Maybe.
permission requested.
Who knows? Perhaps.
Docking request
Not that
accepted.
old. They were this, like, I guess punk type band, right? They did all sorts of punk things. From like I think they're from the 90s, early 2000s. I'm pretty sure they're still around though. Rock band. Formed in 1975, JK. Are they still around? Yeah, they are touring in 2026. For their 50th anniversary tour. I don't know, they just have... I like their era. They had a lot of spicy songs. Oh, they do like God Save the Queen and like all the other, No, they don't. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Oh, God. And they were playing, they did like a big old tour. I don't remember if it was 96 or 97, the year that I was born. I think it was the year that I was born. They did this whole entire, like, their whole, like, live album is from that year. So, it's been, like, a gentle, like, background audio. I really love them. But they're still alive. It's cool. Usually those bands go through a series of unfortunate events. Also, this was, like, Jopa's fault. Hold on. See? Okay, I'm sorry. I know that probably makes people dizzy, so I shouldn't. I apologize. I apologize if I made anybody throw up. Yeah, the spin counter. Riha. Sorry, madam. I don't want to do the missions against other factions, sir, ma'am, whatever. Come on, boys. Come on, boys.
Warp drive active.
Oh, spaghetti. Oh.
Hard drive active.
Do, 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 do. I'm excited for this ship experience. See how I do them. Tried to switch chairs again today. It didn't work. I hated it. I had to switch back immediately. It's weird. Hello, Mr. Savage. How are you today? Greetings. What kind of ship is this? Oh shit, that was fast. I mean, they're level 1 mission, yes, that's why it was fast. Combat sites that can be done for frigate class ships and cruiser class. What does that mean?
Hard drive active.
Does that help, like, with the mission? Because isn't it just faster for me to just do, I mean, I guess it's because I have to do 5 each, but I really don't mind the low level grind. It really do be reminding me of the World of Warcraft. Be nice to each other, guys. Y'all are so sarcastic. That's very good. I'm doing well, thank you. How was your weekend? Everybody's been doing fun and exciting things this weekend. I had a good weekend. Productive. I spent it editing, which was fun. I gotta do more of it. More of editing, so that it takes me less time overall. But Reha. It was fun. Defense grids are from cruisers and complex are the frigate site. Cool. Oh, a facility for the finches. Are these bird finches? That's pretty freaking cool, dude. Do you raise them? I bought a finch from a pet shop last year, and then it passed away, unfortunately. But while we were together, it was pretty freaking cool. She was adorable. I really love birds. I want to get another one at some point. But we're not emotionally prepared yet to get another one. But like, you know, it's what happens when you buy them from TM random pet shop. I also tend to, I realized it was only after this animal that I was just like, oh, I tend to go for like the, like, in a pet, not that I've bought many and not that like whatever, but in a pet shop sometimes I'll go for like the more quieter, calmer, like gentler animals and then sometimes they turn out to have like issues, and I was like, it's because you're choosing the ones that like likely have issues, so I'm gonna not do that anymore. But yeah, But it was so cute. She was adorable. It was my first time owning a finch. I've had like budgies. And my family has a cockatoo and an African grey now. And so I've had budgies and a lovebird as well that I adopted. He was called Jaws at the shelter. But he was a good boy. I found recently photos of him like eating from my hand and stuff. We like established a relationship eventually. Whoa, 40,000 quails. That's crazy. Sorry, 40 chickens or 40,000 chickens? Also, what do you mean 40,000 quails? That's insane. Oh, you have a farm. That makes sense. That's so cute. Cool. Do you sell them, or are you planning on building a bird army of sorts? Bird army, man. In this economy. Have you guys seen those videos of the dude that is trained, I don't know if they're like magpies, or I think he has a few crows as well too, but he's trained his birds to come like to collect money and bring it back to his house, but he specifically trained them for the actual sound of money, not the sound of like paper rubbing together, but actual actual money. My palms are sweaty. Just a little bit. Release the quails, exactly. But then they just run at you across the floor instead of flying. Bird army. Good. I'm glad to hear that it's bird army. That's good. I wish thee well on your bird army escapade. That would be hilarious. Quails are adorable too. I also kind of wanted a quail, but I don't know if you can raise them singularly and indoors. What kind of ship is this? Is it one of these? What kind of ship are you? If somebody just wants to tell me what kind of ship it is, that would be faction cruiser. Nice. I don't know if I follow him yet. What kind of medical purposes? Medications. That's cool. I didn't know that. That's pretty awesome. Nice. So, I carry around, I think I've said this before, I carry around nuts and bolts. But not this one, right? I probably can't take this guy. Your Stava fleet issue will not be able to access it. Okay, cool. I see. It'll literally tell you. Okay. Well, let's head back to our sweet, sweet home base. Yeah, so anyways, I saw this video though of this like flat feeder, and then they put all sorts of different nuts and stuff on it, and I was like, I want that one day I'm gonna have that. We're gonna do it and just like feed the birds and stuff. I love birds. Birds are magical creatures. They're probably my favorite kind of pet to have. I really want to get more budgies, or a budgie, like a committed budgie with me for, and like raise it from a baby, blah blah blah. And
Warp drive active.
but like get it from a breeder, blah 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 blah, blah, so that it's like I know it's healthy and etc and all that jazz. Because they're really good talkers and they live for like 20 years if you take good care of them. I think at most maximum. I think their max lifespan is 20 years or something like that. White doves, wow, that's awesome. Or any kind of doves, really. Doves are adorable. When I was a kid, because in Russia they have like pigeons and stuff, I guess doves too probably, that live in the like in the attic of the buildings, and so we would go up there sometimes to like, well, really collect the poop for use it for fertilizer and all that jazz, but also sometimes we would watch like the stars and stuff up there, like star meteor showers. It's really cool. And all the doves would be living up there. They're adorable. That's okay. The top of the thing said that I can't bring it, so I'll switch out and then I'll switch back in probably. Back to the forest again. Oh yeah, but so I carry around nuts and bolts for the ravens and crows that are around here. Just in caseies. And every time I see them, oh shit, every time I see them, I say hi to them and stuff. You never know. You'd rather be friends with those creatures than not be friends with those creatures. The birds can die if you wear certain color clothing. Really? Why? That's crazy. I'd never heard that before. Yeah. Ah, yeah, I do see you. Hello, sir. Or I see them. Yeah, crazy creatures, kind of like dinosaurs, baby pigeons. Come on, boys. Seagulls, motherfuckers. That's okay. Literally, I was like, hey, just get two. You never know. You never know what can happen in the next 8 minutes. Seagulls? Yes. Seagulls don't live in the mountains. That's annoying. Just keep forgetting what I'm doing. Oh my goodness, terrible. We can do this. We can do this. Focus. Quail and chickens are highly susceptible to panic, stress, and potential heart attacks or fear-induced fatal reactions if a person wears the color red. This color can be perceived as an angry tone, injury, or aggression by the birds, causing them to panic. That's wild. I didn't know that. Thank you for the information, Monsieur Savage. That's crazy, though. That makes sense. My grandparents would keep like chickens and stuff like that. Never quails. I've never seen anyone wear quails. Maybe I won't get a quail then. I might get a chicken though. I'd definitely keep chickens, but chickens are like, they usually, you know, live in their own little house, and then you just don't fuck with them too much. I do remember that you had to be pretty like gentle around the chickens, but that's just, I assume that's just because like they don't fly, so they're like pillows with feet that poop out food sometimes. But that makes sense. That makes sense.
Docking permission requested.
Come on, boys.
Docking request accepted.
Just for funsies. Just don't do it. Don't do it, Martone. It's been fun though. It's been a fun game. We're just having a good time. Can I bring my rupture? I'm getting comfortable with it. Oh, cute. Nice. Yeah. I don't really eat quail eggs that often, to be honest. They just don't... Like, I shop food on a budget, so, like, they just don't seem price to calorie density reasonable. But I'm sure I've had them before. Like, 100% I've had quail eggs before. But when? I don't know. I'm not a fan of, like, I feel like they've been offered to me as, like, raw eggs, but I just, like, I'm not a fan of raw eggs. How do you feel as a person that raises the birds about raw eggs? No? Sometimes they let you do, where is it? Tell me what I can have. Can I bring the I have that too. The other one. The other one. This one, right? No, not this one. The other one. That. Oh no, it's not here. But then I have to go. We're such a problem. I love it. Oh, I love it. Such a problem. We love being a problem. It's our favorite thing to be. The other ship. They're all so far away. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is gonna take us forever though. I don't know how to make that ship go do the thing. I guess that makes sense. Fine. This one? I really want to try this one, to be honest. Like an actual one? That's crazy. Or like a regular flyer. Ooh, nice. That's exciting. Congratulations. I wanna come. Ren Fair sounds magical. I gotta, you know what, I should probably research a few around here. In conversation. Yeah, but I guess, yeah, actually. Nah. Because I have several thrashers around. I want to try this slasher situation because apparently I can use it, but I just like we'll have to figure it out how the fits work. Come on, boys. That's all good. I just asked can you eat eggs raw? How do you feel about eating eggs raw? Yeah, it looks cool. I haven't tried it yet. Can I use these drones? No drone bay. Okay. Womp womp. This is the worst. Why doesn't it just... Why is there no button that's like... Buy all the things that you need for it. Can I use a regular? This one? Okay, alright. I'll just get it so that we could do it. But I'd like to outfit that other ship. Like this thing I can't use, right? I just don't know how to, like... I don't know how to do all this. It's just... I don't know how to do ship fitting yet, so I have to, like, figure that out. Can we just quit that mission and just do a different mission? Yeah, I don't... Not that I ever have, it's just like, you know, that's generally how quail eggs have been offered to me, is as a thing that you can eat raw. Or like people eat them raw or whatever. And I've just never been into eating eggs raw. I don't like the texture. And I, you know, salmonella. I'm like, I don't know how that works, but maybe not for me. But I don't know if that's like more of a worry than like a real thing, but it seems like it's a real thing. Yeah, I don't know. Perhaps not. I don't know if the missiles are. I haven't tried missiles yet. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Be a problem. Yeah, be a problem. Be a problem. No. Just do your best. Yeah, I've never had it, but I don't want to risk it. It sounds like a problem. Sounds like vanilla. Yeah, it just doesn't sound like fun. I've had stomach flu one time and it was awful. Pretty awful. Why are we better at 4-on-4 than we are on 5-on-5? Adorable. Come on, boys. Just keep trying. Have fun. Enjoy your cooking. Thank you for participating. We appreciate you. It would just be nice if you could just like put on, fuck's sakes, put on the pew pews and just move on. So much reading. Yeah, but don't you have to like select all the things you want to buy? like, and then fill it. Like, if you don't know what you're doing, this part takes forever, and it, like, completely makes me... This is, as a new player, this shit sucks. They should make an add-on that's like, this is what you need to buy. This is, like, the starting package, at least. As a World of Warcraft player, we hate that shit. It doesn't work. So close, though. Oh my god, we're making them so mad. It's great. Thank you. I appreciate that. Ayo. Steve. Oh no, I probably didn't need that. Can I remove that part? These red ones, I can't put them on, or I can? How does that... No. Like here? Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. Tanks. I appreciate that. It still fucking bothers me. How do you learn more about fitting? Like, there was some sort of site you could go to? Aw, they're spicy. Aw, they're spicy because they didn't win right away. Oh no. We're a problem. We're a problem. Even if we don't make it through, we've psychologically rattled them for the next round. Terrible. But see, notice how we're not using stupid ass tactics? Like some people. Well, like, how does one just, like, a little bit like, I gotta be able to fit my own ships, you know what I mean? It's, like, terrible. Because it literally takes me forever to just, like, ask chat and be like, what do I put in this slot? And then chat will give you, like, an entire book. And I'm like, but I don't want to read an entire book. I just want to freaking... one thing at a time. I can't receive, links in chat. I was gonna turn them on, but then I decided that was a terrible idea. Because every so often we'll get like a 1 or 2 weird people that filter through chats and you're like, maybe not.
Warp drive active.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah, well, yeah. I know that it's YouTube and Eve University. The issue with YouTube is that, I mean, I guess I could search up just fitting and maybe that'll be helpful. The issue I found with YouTube is that like every video is like a long time long. And that would be lovely, because usually I have like a question and I'm like, I don't really want to watch like a 20-minute video. If you could send it either in the Discord or just like whisper it to me, I would appreciate that, but I can't see the link from my end. I don't want to watch like a 10-minute video for every question that I have, because that seems a lot. Like, it would be nice if I could just like Google it and then the Google is like, you need to go here to take a look at it. Perhaps that's not how it works in Eve. Perhaps like I do have to watch all the tutorials and do all the things and stuff. And maybe if I do it once, then I won't have to do it again. But it's just a bit of a deterrent as a new player. Explains fittings. Yeah. Alright, thank you. Yeah, I got it in chat. Thank you, I appreciate that. I'll take a look. Like on stream, I don't know if I can. I don't want to get copyright strikes. But I'll watch it as soon as I get off stream. And I'll look up this fitting guide. Ouch. Nice. Oh shit, hello raiders. Greetings, pal. Pals. Thanks for the raid. Let me do that shout out. Sweet, sweet shout outs. How are all y'all doing? Do 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 do. Oh boy. Please do not be afraid. I'm a little afraid. Just a tiny bit. Thanks, friends. Riha. I appreciate y'all. How are you guys going? Doing? Hold on. And how was your stream, Rampage? Oh boy. Thank you for the gifted subs and all the interactions. There's a lot of things to interact with. My palms are sweaty. Do. Thank you. I appreciate it. Please do be nice. Both to myself and to each other. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That being said, do I know what that means? Probably not. Thanks, friends. I appreciate you guys. How exciting. 200 nerds have entered. Entire corpse. Hey yo! Congratulations to being in Philly. It's going. It's going. They are just going into overtime at 2-2. Because the Canes scored like within the last whatever. But I do think we've bothered them. So I'm pretty proud of them. I don't know about anyone else. I didn't have too many expectations going in because I'm just proud of them for getting through those Penguins. So I was like, whatever happens is what happens. So that's great. Actually, we should check out the Sixers are doing. Fuck. It's okay. Oh, motherfucker. Okay, they need to throw more balls or something. I don't know basketball well enough yet, but Riha. Not good. Well, I'm sorry for the loss of your ship. That sounds deeply upsetting. I hope that he gets it back, ? Booga, there he is. Elite PvE player. That's cool. I have followed him and I will be watching because it's nice to be learning random things. Yes. Miss Borg, thank you for the gifted subs, and also whomstels was that? Malkin, you said? Anyways, thank you everybody for the subs and the cheers. I appreciate you guys very much. It means a lot to me. Thank you. You guys are hilarious. I am in Toronto, so this accent is deceptive. Already replaced. Space Jesus. Is there a Space Jesus? Is that a thing? Okay, I've caught up. We're good. Thank you, pals, for coming in. I appreciate you all very much. What is this? I gotta set up all of my jazz. All these, I gotta set up all the emojis and all that fun activities. Does she know how to do it yet? Not at all. Negotiation single stream that he lost. That's pretty cool. That sounds like fun. I would love to get more into that sweet PvE and PvP here. But I'm still quite squishy. We're trying to figure out how to fit a ship right now. We were still trying to go to Ren's. That's where we're going, and it's not working. I messed up. Now we're going the wrong direction. See what I mean? Distractions. Distractions.
Warp drive active.
No, I'm good. Please do not give me ISK. This is one thing I do not need. Yeah, I appreciate that. No, I've been gifted, I think, more than enough ISK at this point. And I prefer not to, just so that I can like learn the game instead of just like purchasing my way through that. Although I guess we've like officially given up on that friggin' experience just because I feel like there ain't no way we're learning shit from the beginning at this point. Ducks versus VGK. Anyways, we'll see how that goes. Ships are currency. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing yet. We're just talking about how, so like I don't know how to fit the ships. So I have several of them, but then I'm just like, what do I do? What do I do with this ship? What do we do with it? How do we figure it out? So we were just talking about like how to god damn it, don't do it. How to do that and how to learn all that. I have to go watch YouTube videos. Don't do it. Yeah, no, well, it's like I want to know what I want to spend, what I need to spend the ISK on first before we do the thing. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. Well, so yeah, I don't know really how to like start with the whole fitting thing, and then also I still haven't figured out what kind of like what direction I want to go with in terms of like Eve in general. I think I like mining. I like doing missions. I'm a WoW player, so like for anybody that does cross game playing, if that is helpful to you guys to identify what kind of like player I am. And in there I do all the jazz. Playing since 2007. I'm new, but I'm playing. Yeah, that's what I'm learning, is that like it takes a minute to learn. I think I did all the Magic 14. I am in Eve Uni currently. I should probably start attending more of their classes. That'll be helpful. There's just a lot of studying involved. Third-party fitting sites. Yeah, I think I got a few of those links. Who embraced there? Yeah, that's basically the route I'm trying to go, is just embracing that alpha life until I understand how the game works. That's exactly what I'm planning to do, because I don't know, the mentality is that like if I'm going to spend a very long time in this game, then I might as well actually like understand how it works. Perhaps that's the WoW mentality in me, cuz I've spent years in that game. Still do. We do 2 games in this magical experience. Arguably 3 with Divinity's Crown coming in. But 2 like major games. So I've spent way too long in that game, and I do all the things. And that's kind of the approach I'm taking with Eve, where like I'm not really rushing into any specific thing. And when I came in, I realized that I was like, it kind of sounds like you kind of have to figure out what kind of person you are in this game too, which is great. I was like, I was coming in here to like just play video games and not care, but apparently not. Yeah, but I want to know how fits work. I think perhaps it's me. It's definitely me, where I'm just like, I want to know how it works. Only take 10 years of, yeah. Yeah, fantastic. It's great. Now I have 2 games that are a whole entire struggle to learn. At least one of them I already know and we're good, and like I don't have to worry about it, but it's great that we've restarted that journey. Fantastic. Thank you for helping me hit that follower goal, friends. I really gotta set up like emojis and all sorts of fun activities. Yeah, just taking it slow with it and just learning slowly all the jazz. Yeah, I don't really care how people feel about, like, there's, you know, every game is gonna have its own drama and its own like internal sociopolitics. I don't really care. I'm a new player. I don't really care. Like, if you want to bully the new players, that's fine, but I don't really give a shit. So it's like I'm just gonna play the game in whatever way makes most sense to me, which usually, like, for context or for comparison, in WoW I spent like literally like at least 4 years just literally doing solo activities that had nothing to do with the current expansion. So like I ain't got no problem with just like doing my own thing, and like figuring out random things and stuff. Come on, boys. I believe in you. So yeah, but it is a big game. It is a big game to get the hang of. Based on mission types. Oh, good. That makes it even more complicated. Hello, Nerd Patrol. Yeah, no, I mean, I probably should hide it now. I do have filters that go over this. But again, if y'all want to murder me in my little ship, I can... Why? Eventually we're gonna run into that. I am gonna like set them up eventually and do all that jazz when I'm doing something that's like specific, but it wasn't like a yet thing. Do I have a sub goal? I don't know if I have a sub goal. Cool. Yeah, I think I was gonna start watching Jopa to see some PvP gameplay. The game you want to play is big enough that you can choose your own game and play style. Yeah, the issue with that is that, again, if you look at me as a WoW player, I play everything, so I tend to be like a jack of all trades type thing. Which means that in EVE I'm gonna have to like figure out first of all what all the oh my god, I'm sorry, I can't. What all the trades are, and then get there. I keep messing up and going completely different direction. I'm so sorry. This is like the 5th time we're trying to get there. Distractions. Okay, focus. 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 Yeah, at first I was just like, for me personally, no. I should probably figure that out. See, no idea. There's just so many things to learn. It feels like there's so many things to learn that I just kind of haven't. I'm like, we'll figure it out eventually. I don't know. That's insane. This is not basketball.
Warp drive active.
The murder, you mean? Sorry, YouTube, of ships. Yeah, that would be cool. But do I have to like start some sort of organization in order to do that? Or can you just... Thanks. I appreciate that. Heart Cove Prime. Interesting.
Warp drive.
Hello, Saint Blood. Yeah, just figuring out, literally just figuring out what I like to do. But honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I've just enjoyed high sec. Like, I would like to be able to, I would love to be able to kind of come and go as I please. Like, I would love to be able to just have, like, an established thing that I do, probably in high sec. The reason that, like, nullsec or, like, any of the PvP things is that, like, I know I'm not the type of person, I've said this so many times before, but, like, you guys are new, obviously, but I know I'm not the type of person, don't click that button, don't do it. It's calling to you, don't do it. I know that I'm not that type of person to be able to be available, like, every single day for the defense stuff, or the mining stuff, or whatever, so it's, like, I'm only online when I'm online, and I, just because of the rest of, like, my outside of game existence, like, I know I won't be able to have, like, extra amounts of times to be able to, like, hop on whenever, or to be able to, like, be reliable to be there every single week or every single whatever, because my schedule is, like, more or less shifting, or, like, more or less whatever. So my worry about, like, any kind of serious PvP is that I just like won't be able to be reliable enough to be part of any kind of like serious like PvP or serious like it seems like there's a lot of wars that happen in nullsec. So I think that I'd prefer to like establish myself out of high sec, which from what I gather is mostly like the missions, and if you do like high level missions, those bring in like a good amount of ISK. So that sounds like fun. What else? I would like to be able to do PvP every so often. That will be cool. So close. Keep going, boys. Keep going. Keep going. Sorry guys, it's overtime. The hockey distracts me. Yeah, that also sounds like a lot. I guess I could.
Warp drive active.
I like to just have one character that does everything, and you know that because I like to role play into the character, right? More or less. Again, it's like a WoW thing. Like I've had the same character for like all of my expansions. I've done all of it like on it. So that's what I'm saying is that I'm trying to see like how do I best fit into this game already knowing the gameplay that I like to do. And the transition is like different because they're obviously different games. So I'm still figuring out like what it is that I enjoy doing. What else do I like? I like the mining. I really enjoyed making those containers. I think that if I learned how to do like fitting and how like the industry stuff, I think I would like that. I did the exploration thing. It was kind of cool, but it also, what's my Paragon hub?
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
This thing? You gotta tell me what I'm looking for. What is that? Come on, boys. Come on. Ooh. This one? It's orange and black. It sure is. I love it. Thank you. He's gorgeous. Is it on? It's not on. Where does it go after that? This one. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you. Thank you, Ulf. I appreciate you. Oh, it's gorgeous. Let's go. Let's go. They've been such a problem. They've been such a problem. I love them so much. Fantastic. Yeah, this actually, I would enjoy this too. I would enjoy, Hi Suckle, who does missions? Best part of Eve is that. Yeah, I don't know, just like having multiple characters sounds also complicated. This is what I mean. It's like I'm very specific about what I want to do, which is like unhelpful. We've gone through this with like my chat of just like, oh, what are we gonna do? And I don't know. I still don't know. It's been 4 months. I don't know. Yeah, right now, there's like another player who was like trying to get all like level 4 missions, or like all of their stuff up to level 4 missions. I thought that was cool. Yeah, so I do like that idea of just like building up your cred and then doing all the high level missions for operations, fleets, etc. But if you do plan on joining, you want to watch out for tax and weird rules. Yeah, tax, I've heard Eve has like no tax, which has been great. So I don't see myself changing unless I really choose like unless I really find my place or whatever. I might just stick with them until I like really figure out what I'm doing. But I do like just like solo playing. Why is it not on me? What is? Nope, that's the wrong one. Why are you not orange? Can I do it this way? No. Ugh. Oh, activate and apply. LOL. Why are you not orange? Oh, it is orange. Look at it. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Thank you. You can hear the song. Don't do anything silly. Hi, Old School Gaming. How are you today? I think I saw you streaming. Are you streaming? You're streaming now. How was your day today? What have you gotten up to? How is your stream going? I'm doing well. My hockey team is messing with other hockey people. It's fantastic. Oh, right. Okay, we were at Ren's to buy that outfit. Outfit of the day. Come on, please. But then not that ship, right? That's the one that we don't want. Isn't this more expensive than the last time? No, minus this guy. Or is it just not available in your station? Like if it's red, is it literally not available? We're such a problem. I love it. There's nothing that makes me happier than this team. Listen, every day that we survive is another day that we get more hockey. Oh, I don't have to like drag it in.
Insufficient power.
I don't know what that means.
Insufficient power.
See, what does any of this mean? Is there a way to bring it online? I'm scared. I don't know what it is. But thank you, whomstever that was. How do I fix it? Thank you. Good to see you as well too. Thank you for coming in. Aw, thank you. I will keep them forever and ever. Rigging skills. Taking spells. I also like really need to do more of these, but again, same concept. I'm like, I feel like I need to know what I'm doing in order to... Which one? Energy weapon? This one? How do I know which one's for that rig? See, very confusing. This one?
Skill training completed. Skill training completed.
Did that fix it? Is it fixed? Nope. This one? See what I mean? I have no idea what this does.
Insufficient power.
Well, that's not very helpful. Ugh. Thanks, Anton. I appreciate it. Have fun making mariachi music. Thank you for stopping in. Click what again?
Insufficient power.
So complicated. Why is it so complicated? Okay. You said there's like a civilian gun I can use, right? Is that purchasable? Because you said I need to, depending on the gun and what you're using it for, you need to figure out what you're training. Like, how do you make that decision then? That seems like such a... So much. It's so much. Way too much. Way too much, guys. There should be like a, here is level 1. Here is what you can wear. And then like they should give you like a base thing to wear, and then you know, you can scale your shit, your gear further right after that. But if it's like they don't give you anything to wear, then what's the point? Advanced weapon upgrades. If this doesn't work, we're gonna get that other thing and then just give up on it, because, yeah. It takes too long. This is what I mean. This is what I mean about the whole watching videos, because y'all are like, you just need to watch a video. And I'm like, yeah, but I need to watch a video for every single piece, and that takes, holy shit, hours. Like, I would love to. I would love to do that, but if I have to do that for every single thing, then off screen, like off stream, I would be watching it all day long, and like I just don't have that kind of time, guys. Like, I would love to, but I don't have that kind of time. So that's why it's like, you know, learn as you go. It's gonna take a while, and that's kind of what I figured for the past like 4 months, is that like it's just gonna take me like a while to like just figure it out. Because it's like a 3 hours at a time experience. And like, yeah. Some people are down for that, some people are not, and that's okay. Change icon to wrench. It's confusing. Yeah, just strip that one weapon. Okay, that didn't work, right? Or it did work. Did it work? Did it not work? It did not work. Alright, fuck it. Fuck it! Sorry, YouTube. I didn't swear that much today. I think I did pretty good. That's okay, boys. This one?
Insufficient power.
Motherfucker. Oh my god. Okay, can we just not have a gun? Can we just 2 guns? That's it. 2 guns. Oh no. This is a level 1 mission. I'm sure we won't die. Do these go for here? Is there any like quick solutions to this? If anybody has like a quick solution to it, let me know. But if not, we're just gonna give up. Yeah, it's complicated. It would be nice if there was like a starting baseline though available for like all the ships that you can just like get in the ship and then go and do stuff, even if the guns didn't like do a lot of damage. That would be fun because then you can like learn and then you can be like, okay, like I need to replace this gun and like do the other gun. But you kind of get a ship and then it's like this is a useless object until you like know how to fit it. But in order to know how to fit it, you gotta like read 50,000 textbooks. It's too much. That's probably the biggest thing that I find frustrating about Eve so far. But other than that, it's fun. Because then once you figure it out. I also don't quite understand why you need the different ships yet. I've heard that like some of them go faster and then some of them go slower and then some guns are more pew pew than other guns, and then I know that a bunch of them are like locked behind the paywall, but I'm not entirely sure what the point of each like type of ship is or whatever. Anyways, thanks for the help, friends. We're gonna leave all that in there. We have all that other jazz. But again, I'm sure I'll figure it out as I go along. You guys keep mentioning the word Titan. That sounds impressive and very cool. I've seen some of Down the Rabbit Hole. Yeah, but same as the whole money thing, like I want to learn these things. It's not like I don't, if I was like more of like a PvP player, or if I liked like doing all those things, then I would definitely everybody said that to me. They're like, "Oh, well Eve like gives you ships and you can just get the ships and they have all the fittings and all the other." They scored. I was wondering why that was at 3. It's fine. We scored 2 goals. We're here to dig around and find out. That's okay, boys. That's okay, boys. Don't be sad. We've done so well. It happens. They're adorable. I love them so much. I'm so proud of them. I'm so proud of the Flyers. Y'all have no idea. 3.8%. We had 3.8% of getting into the playoffs at the March break. Or at the Olympic break. I was like going on a walk today and I was walking around. I was like, we have no business even being in the playoffs. Like, this is fantastic. We're causing so many issues for so many people. Like, we rattled these dudes. They're pretty upset. We scored 2 goals in the first period. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I don't care. Oh, yeah.
Warp drive active.
I have no idea where that window is. Yeah, like it would be nice if there was at least like a just a catalog, like an add-on. Is there add-ons available for these games? Like WoW will have a bunch of add-ons that's available for your game, and so it's like you can like opt into it and then it'll give you advice and stuff. If there's something like that available where I can just like install an add-on and then the add-on will tell me what to put into the ship, that would be easier, but it's just like I'm definitely a player that's like very deterred by like if there's like a 10-minute video that I have to watch before figuring it out, especially on stream, because I can't, I mean I have to look at it, maybe it will be under fair use that I can watch stuff on stream, but it just doesn't fit with like my function as a human being. So it's really like stopping me from like advancing in certain areas because it's like, oh, you need to like watch this, oh, you need to watch that, oh, you need to watch like this other thing, and it's a lot for me. And again, I don't want to have to like rely on chat to like, I really appreciate you guys for that help and stuff. Good night, Ulf. Thank you so much for your support. From Eve Uni. mischievous in different ways. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. We did that for a little bit. I did all the, like, the exploring and the other one, entry quest lines and stuff, but they didn't.
Active.
Clearly, I still have no idea what I'm doing. No, I am not a Leafs fan. I am from Toronto, but I am not a Leafs fan. I'm a Flyers fan. Thanks, yeah, I appreciate that. I'll check those out after stream. I use pre-made fits from other players. It takes a lot of time to make your own fits, and it usually can't be bothered to do it. Yeah, there used to be add-ons. It's autumn. Yeah, I mean, I've really only gotten into hockey the past few years. So I grew up in downtown Toronto, and I actually grew up in front of the ACC, which is like the reason that I'm not a Leafs fan. I've yapped about this many a times before. Partially I'm yapping about it because I'm hoping that maybe it eventually like changes their bullshit. They just need to work on themselves. And it's interesting because so many of the Flyers are from Ontario, but I'm like, that should tell you something. Like, I mean, not much, but still, like, just whatever. Anyways, ever workbench. I'll write that down. Almost works as an add-on. Yeah, that would be nice. But like, how do you know? How does it know what you're like level 2 and what you're not level 2, right? That's the other thing, because it's like so dependent on like your skills, and then there's so many different combinations of skills. Like, skills is like a chess game in and of itself. You're like, what is this?
Warp drive active.
Listen, fuck it, whatever. It's still nice. It's just so much fun. I'm just so proud of them. Like, I'm so proud of them. We're in the second round. I don't give a shit. I'm so proud of them. Oh, we gotta rah-rah a little bit more, though. Fuck it. I was like, I thought we all wanted to go to Cancun. Like, I don't know, apparently we still want to play. Let's go. Let's go. If we want to play, let's go. I'm down. If they're down, I'm down. Is this my gun? Okay, well, let's see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Oh, Alt 2 and Alt. Does this link together into one? Cool. Forgotten acceleration gate. Thanks for that workbench thing. Set to filter out what you aren't skilled into. Oh, that's cool.
Warp drive active.
Yeah. Has a ton of different fittings for different skill levels. They're in your fitting window under the fitting tab. Hold on. Beep. Oh. Well. Yeah, no. I don't know. I guess that's cool. I don't know, man.
A multi module has run out of charges. A module
What do you
has
mean?
run out of charges. A module has run out
But
of
we
charges.
just charged
A
them.
module has run out of charges.
But I don't... What the fuck? Okay. I guess so. Auto reload. I thought it was on. Interesting. Doo doo. This was fun. See how that basketball game is going. It's really fun for them to both be in the playoffs. I've really been enjoying Philadelphia as a sport. So baseball season is happening now. And I was trying to figure out who we're cheering for in baseball season. I do like the Jays. I do cheer for the Jays as a Torontonian. I do like them. They're a great team. And I can actually say that because they did actually go to the finals last year. So it's fine. But I do really like Philly as a concept in general. Come on, boys, you can do it. Screw these dudes.
Active.
Conference semifinals. Yeah. Anyways, I was gonna say something else. I forgot. Doesn't matter. This is a cool ship. Thanks for everyone that's participated. Thanks, pal. Y'all keep saying that. I've never specifically thought I had a great voice, but I appreciate the compliment. I appreciate that you guys like it. It's May the 4th today. Tomorrow's Cinco de Mayo? Obviously. May is such an exciting month. Why are you not the pew pew? Why is it also not coming towards you? I don't understand. Okay. What? Are you doing anything, Jopa, for it? Thanks, I appreciate that. I do know what ASMR is, but I don't necessarily do ASMR content. But thanks, friend. I'm glad I have something that's marketable. Ooh. Ducks versus VGK at 0-0. Almost at second period. Welcome to, never mind. Just be nice to each other. Okay, so
Warp drive active.
you guys are so funny. GSF member agreement, page 2, paragraph 2. That's funny.
Docking permission requested.
Adorable.
Docking request accept.
Do, do, do,
Docking
do,
permission
do.
requested.
It's interesting because it's like, I feel like most of you guys like know each other at this point. It's interesting seeing the community development. Yeah. Do you guys know that? I was watching the like YouTube video thing where that head scratcher thing. I gotta stop doing that. The head scratcher thing, the like thing that goes like this on your scalp. Yeah, one of those. And how it just like turns off any human. It's hilarious. I think it also does it to animals probably too, but complete mission. Cool. I'm glad we're finally done that. You may use your slasher. But I should have had my... I should bring one of my thrashers back here. Because, see, I have several of them around this system. But... I will be heading out at 11 o'clock, guys. So we're gonna run one more of these, and then I'm gonna head out. But I will be back tomorrow. Technically, there's baseball tomorrow, but we're also going to whenever the next hockey day is. That took so long. Yeah, I agree with you. I don't watch a lot of ASMR stuff, but what calms me down? I like bubbles. Water running. That calms me down. The sound of rain. I like that. There is definitely something about like paintbrush.
Warp drive
Like
active.
the sound or the visual look of paintbrushes, that's definitely calming. I get you. Yeah. Is it technically a feeling? Like a relaxing feeling? What does ASMR even stand for? I've never Googled that. Cave trolls. There seems to be a lot of that in Eve. Oh, it doesn't actually autonomous sensory meridian response. Interesting. How fun. So is gunfire. That's true though. That's true. I agree with that actually. I absolutely agree with that. It's the house parties for some people. But I definitely feel that again in WoW raids. The sound of that does calm me down, which is it's an experience. That's what I was saying. I was like, it was doing this that I was like, all of a sudden I was like, I have a thirst for blood. PvP blood YouTube. We're talking about World of Warcraft PvP blood. It got me into, so the other thing that I'm going to be doing on stream is training for arenas, or just right now, I'm not even training for arenas right now. I'm just literally trying to get back into PvP and like remember all of my stuff and things and relearn all of the battlegrounds and really just grind honor. But yeah, it just made me realize that the both the experience of it and just the pieces that come along with it. I was like, I really missed that. Like, and then I played for a little bit and I was like, wow, this was very relaxing. Like, that's crazy. Because before, when I played PvP before, it wasn't relaxing. But after taking some time off, all of a sudden, very relaxing experience. So whatever that means. Why? Pew pew. Interesting. Yeah. You think it's empathy that we feel that through? I guess it would be. That's an interesting point. Very cool. Yeah. I guess I don't... No, I do, yeah, sensory kind of empathy. I can see that. Maybe it's because I don't like my hair touched. That's probably what it is. I'm like, I hate that. But like head scritches and stuff like that would make sense. Head scritch. Or if you like watch someone pet a puppy. Adorable. Or if you watch the Flyers game. For some. Maybe Flyers is just ASMR for me. I love them so much. I don't really care if they win or lose. Just as long as they're on my screen. I was like, before the season was ending and like we weren't supposed to be in the playoffs, I was like, I'm gonna have like an emotional just like moment for when the hockey season ends, because I know last year once it ended I was just like so like upset. I was like, I'm not ready for like the next like 6 months without. And so this year to just make it into the playoffs was awesome. And again, I don't really give a shit what happens. Like, I know we're supposed to care, but like, do we really care? We did our first round. We did the thing we needed to do. I don't think we've been prepared to actually be in the playoffs. Like, I think we forgot the part that like if you make it past, like if you make it into the playoffs, you actually have to play in the playoffs. So I'm just glad that we did that first series. And like next season, we're gonna be training from day one, and like we're gonna be working on our technique and our power plays and all this other jazz. But like we have a really new team that kind of got established on like the lead up to the playoffs. So we're not really like we're doing way better than we should be. My face painted. Aw, that's cute. Yeah. That's cute. Adorable. Yeah, that's cute. Heated water would be nice. That would be a good feeling. I'm allergic to face paint. So I did not have a good experience. But that sounds lovely. That would be very ASMR. Okay, we'll do one more and then I'm out. Uno más. I like face paint. Jopa, what is your favorite kind of face paint? Or, sorry, favorite kind of ASMR? I'm excited to hear his answer. What else? I like smells. I like foresty smell. Smell of forest. The sound of leaves on a summer day. That's nice. The sound of the train. Sound of the train. Trains. That's mine. Trains. Subway and or regular train. Either or. Also, apparently, yesterday's game for, what was it? Like, Avalanche versus... What was yesterday's game? We should watch that game. That game we should watch. Because that game was apparently unhinged. Avalanche versus Wild? Go, Jays, go! I love the Jays. We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to. But yeah, I'm not ready for baseball season. Because baseball season is currently still split, and it's going to be split. We're not getting out of this one, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I don't know. Split between Jays, Phillies, and Nationals. I think that so, like, Jays obviously are ranking above Phillies because, like, I do be loving the Jays. I really do be loving the Jays. Like, I love the Jays. Smell of napalm in the morning. Jesus Christ, guys. Gunfire and war crimes. All right, that's fair. That's reasonable. I see that for you. I don't know, brother. That's horrible. Yes, I know you like the Cardinals. St. Louis Cardinals. But then there's the Nationals, and we don't know where they fit anymore. I'm just a traitor with those guys. It's terrible. We have two teams that we love dearly for many different reasons, and then they come in and they just ruin it for everyone. So we'll see throughout the season how that goes and where my loyalties lie. I'm very excited for it. To gunfire and war crimes? I mean, I'm glad that's what, instead of counting sheep, you're counting grenades. Like, that's whatever helps you sleep at night, honestly, or calms you down while you don't sleep at night. Oh, that's awful. That's a pretty terrible tactic. I mean, war is horrific, though. I don't know if you guys have heard. We hope for ethical war, but realistically, that's not how it works. Unfortunately. You know what we should do? Not have wars. Problem solved. You're getting very dark, sir. Undarken yourself. Go drink some water. Put on a new shirt. Spin around in a circle. Jeez. Well, as long as it's like, funsies. Pew pew, not like IRL. Just PTSD time. That's never fun. is this? Anyways. Adorable. There it is. Do 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 do. Robots. Boop. I've started drinking like apple cider vinegar mix again, which is lovely. I forget about it every so often, but it literally cures my soul. It's like honey, well this one doesn't have honey in it. This one has apple cider mix, which shouldn't be in there, but like honey, apple cider vinegar, and warm water. It makes me feel so much better. Because you shouldn't just take shots of apple cider vinegar. Sometimes they recommend that. It's a bad idea. Terrible idea. Don't do that. Yeah. Watch me end up doing one more of these because I want to get the thing. Why you no die? You can burn your esophagus like that. Yeah, but if you do it every day, it's really good for you. Like, you can take shots of apple cider vinegar, but if you do it every day, there's a chance that you can burn your esophagus, which is not worth it. So the best thing you can do is just dilute like a shot of it into a cup. I just do it in like a French press. My French press. And with honey, because honey has like all sorts of whatever properties. And that way it's like safer for you going down, but it's really good for your digestive system and all sorts of other things. But fantastic. Definitely a good way to finish the night off. I'm gonna start doing more of that. That sounds about right. That sounds about right, yeah. Stupid teenager shenanigans. Yeah, not that. Don't do that. Or like just like people on the health kick are like, you should just take a shot of it once a day. And it's like, don't. You will burn your throat. You will burn your throat off. And then you won't have a throat. And it doesn't matter how healthy you are. I don't know what those words are. See what I mean? Sometimes you guys just speak gibberish. Literally just gibberish. Silly goose juice. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more so that I can get that mission complete, boop, and then I am off. It's already past my bedtime. And we gotta go comfort the sweet, sweet babies. I'm sure they're having some feelings. Oh, steal it from the pirate jet can. Okay, cool. Good job. Yeah, I will. I'll be off shortly. Shortly. Oh boy. The goons are coming. It's very fun. I'm almost done down the rabbit hole. It's very interesting. I actually was talking about it like recently about how like we should totally build our cities like that, where you have like, you know, you have the city and then you have the rural spaces and then you have like the in between like little donut disc around it. I'm like, that's how you should build cities. That'll solve many of our problems. So it's interesting that that's how Eve ended up being built. But every time I'm like playing it, I'm like, it's very fun because I'm like, I'm doing all this shit, and like somewhere out there in Nullsec, there's some kind of battle going on, and I don't give a fuck about it. Riha, something something Gates. But hey, we salute you for doing the job, sirs. Riha.
Warp drive active.
No. Who's going to die? What are you guys talking about? Nah. I think he knows that I like living in high sec too. He's a good boy. He's been very nice to me. Today there was something in the air. It's okay, Philly. It's okay. We love and believe in you regardless of how well you do in sports. I think we've proven that at this point. Let us check. Oh, and I still have to do my, oh no. That's okay, boys. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, Philly's gonna be sad today. That's okay. I'm laughing because they take it. They just take the sports very seriously, and you have to pat them on the head. And it's like an emotional roller coaster. Either things are very, very good or they're very, very bad, and there's never any in between. It's my favorite. Absolute favorite. All right. We pew pew these guys. Yes. One at a time. Kiki. I'm excited for those cows. You guys are funny.
Warp drive active.
See, my ASMR's chat talking about chat things. Dun, 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 dun.
Warp drive active.
I mean, I'm a little sad that they didn't win, but also it would be nice for us to win one game. That would be cool. I would like that. That would be nice. Perhaps next game. Perhaps next game they do it. That would be lovely.
Docking permission requested.
We like definitely can do it. That's the thing, is that they play much better when they're not worried about it, or when they're not like focused on winning, you know? When they're just playing for funsies, they're a really strong team. But then they get into their own heads, which is also why I love them. It's one of my favorite things about them, because they're so squishy. They're such like squishy babies. It's wonderful. They're very human. They're lovely. Anyways, but hopefully we can win like one game. That one game and we'll be happy. Actually, I was saying that like we score a few goals and we'll be happy, but like one game, just one game and we'll be happy. Just one game. Hello. Good evening. I am literally about to head out though. So I apologize, pal. I also really like the American anthem. One sec. I have a thing to do. Anyways. The orange and the black. Do 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 do. Ooh. What's that? No shit. What's the difference between them? Fine. Do they always give these away during Capsuleer Day? Alright. Okay, friends. We are heading out. Do you guys have any particular preference of whomst to raid out to? We're probably gonna head out to Old School Gaming as well. Or again, I mean. Ninth Dimensional? Sure, why not? Thank you. I will follow both of those. But Ninth Dimensional was recommended first, so we're gonna do that. But I will follow both of them. Do 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 do. Okay, so alright, thank you, pals. I appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for hanging out and coming in and hanging around. Ah, shit. Hi, Kick. I'm sorry. I totally didn't check any of the other activity. That's okay. Nice. Have a good night, Booga. Enjoy your evening. Thanks for coming in. Thank you so much. Yes, Ronnie, you're always welcome. Please come back in. I will be on tomorrow evening around 7 p.m. That's usually when I'm on, and anytime there is sports, I do hockey, as you can see, and then also UFC is the other big one. Those are the two that I watch, and then we'll see how baseball goes. Alright, adios, pals. Enjoy. Have a good evening. Be nice. Riha. Thank you. That sounds wonderful. Very cool. How fun. GG. Alright. Have a good evening, friends. I appreciate you all. I hope you have a good evening. Good rest of your night. Everybody sleep well and drink water. Congratulations, Flyers, on existing. I hope that you guys win your next game. I believe in you no matter what. And you mean the world to me. Bye, guys.